Good day everyone, it's Tim here, coming at you another Core Keeper guide, how to find and defeat Azeos the Sky Titan. So first up, the prerequisites. Number 1, you must have killed all 3 bosses and powered up the core by placing their boss drop into their altar. Second, have constructed and placed the ancient hologram pod. This will spawn the NPC that allows you to craft the scanner for Azeos and the summoning item. Third, you must have travelled to the wall and interacted with it to lower it. Okay, you're now ready to start searching for Azeos. Azeos can be found in the Azeos Wildlands biome in a pre-constructed area. It is however much easier to find Azeos by using the Azeos scanner, which can be crafted with 5 ancient gemstones, 5 mechanical parts, and 10 ancient feathers. The feathers can be found on the ground throughout that biome. Once you've consumed the Azeos scanner, his symbol will appear on the map. You will then need to craft the glimmering shiny object, which will require 10 ingots of each type, and 3 ancient gemstones. This will include scarlet, so you will need to go mining in this biome. With these in hand, it is time to fight Azeos. To summon Azeos, head to the arena and place down the summoning object. This will be the glimmering shiny object. It takes 4 spaces in a square. Azeos' main form of attacking is to summon pillars of energy from the sky that move in 3 different patterns. The first is an interlinking pair of walls that travel from A to B and B to A. This can either be vertical or horizontal. The second is a circle that spawns almost a screen away and converges on his location. It then circles Azeos and moves back to its spawn distance in a new pattern. The final is where they are summoned in a random area seemingly contained in a box, and they move in random horizontal or vertical directions. Each pillar can destroy walls and building blocks, and they deal quite significant damage. Azeos will also summon large crystals. After a short delay, these will start healing Azeos. These must be destroyed by mining damage, and quickly. Lastly, when reaching low health, Azeos will enrage, and the beam attack's traversal speed will be significantly increased. Now we have summarised the mechanics, let's talk about our strategy. For this fight, I recommend using at least Scarlet Armour, and using the shield offhand equipment. I used to swear by the dash feather, but I found that in this fight, every time I dashed, I'd end up dashing out of the way of one beam and into the path of another, and cop full damage. The shield reduces damage taken by 75%. To deal with the crystals, make sure you have equipped your highest tier pickaxe, along with some large explosives. When placing bombs to destroy crystals, try and place them in areas that will take out more than 1 crystal, otherwise you may as well use the pickaxe to get rid of it and save them. They're kind of expensive. I highly recommend fighting in melee for this fight, and as such I equipped 2 clot rings that each granted +3 life on melee hit, along with using the Runesong sword that granted a further +3. Since I'd already defeated Azeos for this footage, I also equipped the Azeos necklace that grants a further +3 melee life on hit. This granted a total of +12, and you can see my health rapidly replenish while I'm attacking him. This strategy will work without the Azeos necklace. I just recommend subbing it out for one that either reduces your damage taken or increases the damage dealt. For ranged, I would stack whichever equipment grants the most damage, but I'd actually fight in close range. One of the issues with the Azeos fight in ranged is that the further you are from him, generally the more danger you're in from the beams being summoned directly on top of you. None of the attacks are summoned directly on Azeos. The only one you've got to be really aware of with the melee is that the circular attack will converge on his location, so you just need to move away. Just a reminder that when Azeos enrages, the attack speed of the beams will grow significantly faster. You will need to change your timing on moving in and out of the attacks. To summarise, watch out for the 3 different type of beam attacks, make sure that you've got bombs or some way of dealing with the crystals quickly. One of the biggest challenges in this fight is making sure you keep the crystal numbers down low so Azeos doesn't regen. I hope this guide proved useful, and if so, please consider liking and subscribing. If you think I missed anything, or you have something to add, please leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.